welcome. This is Sense and Sage, a podcast where we share insights into dining without light, or to some, it's dining without sight. Discuss matters related to blindness and visual impairment, while my guests and I talk about life in general. On this episode, I have with me AK, and AK is another guide from Dining in the Dark Kuala Lumpur. And AK has been with Dining in the Dark KL since 2015. And throughout these years, he has experienced significant changes in his life. And we are going to find out more about his story today. Hello, AK.
Hello.
Hello. So, first of all, I have a question because I think AK is very cool. So why AK?
Okay, AK, actually, it is a short form of my name. My name is AKMAL.
Akmal?
So the pronunciation is Akmal.
Yes.
So last time our manager is Shasha, right? So he's German and he couldn't pronounce my name very well. So
Alright.
I'm spontaneously just make it short, AK,
Right.
and suddenly it's become, I think it's become
It
nice.
suits you
And then customer also always like to play with my name when I say AK, and then sometimes they say 47. like
Wow.
they remind they always thinking of the gun, you know.
Yeah.
When they're talking about my
I thought
calling me.
it's very creative because like Akmal, you could say call me Mal, but you say AK, it's like not Ak or I don't know. Some people might say call me Akmi or something, but you just thought AK because I thought it's like Ahmad Kamal.
Somehow it turned out to be nice to customer to remember.
Very cool. I wish I have such cool like acronym or something like that. But well done.
Yeah,
so
sure.
how would you describe your personality?
I will say that I am ambivert because
Ambivert?
I mix between introvert and extrovert. Because after work, right, after punching, I straight away do my job. And then I like to sit at one corner, like isolating myself from others, doing my own things.
Right.
And then when it comes to work, I always alive with customer. I love to talk to customer a lot.
Right.
But sometimes I after work or outside of the working time, I quite reserved actually.
Right.
Reserved and quiet.
Very interesting. So you think you call yourself ambivert?
Yeah.
So you think
because when I talk to my customer, they also agree to me because I thought like they're asking me also. So I categorize myself as an ambivert. Yeah.
Right. Because for me, I always think myself as an introverted person. So I'm definitely an introvert. So when I'm working in Dining in the Dark, because we need to interact with the diners.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like I can do it, but I cannot do it for long. It's like I need my me time to recharge. Yeah. So one of the aims of this podcast is to share about lives of people living with blindness and visual impairment. So I thought your story is an interesting one to share with them so that they will have better understanding and greater awareness. So thank you so much for agreeing to share your story with us today.
Sure.
Yeah. So let's start. What is the condition that affect your eyes?
I got this because I was born as a premature baby, you know. I was born only when I was 7 months old.
Okay.
So then the doctor, they put me into the incubator for more or less 45 days somehow.
Oh, that's many days.
Yeah. So they said those days they never cover the baby's eyes.
Right.
Including me.
Right.
So, but nowadays, whenever they're putting the baby into the incubator, they already cover the eyes, so maybe the baby don't get blind like me.
Okay.
Maybe those days they never discover all of that, right?
Yeah, the technology
consequences. Yeah.
wasn't so advanced then.
Yeah, then I grew up like this. Last time my eyesight was a lot better than now, because I had a cataract in my eyes.
Both eyes?
My right eye is totally blind.
Okay.
My left eye, I still can see like blur. As blur as, like, if the viewer or the listener know that if they are driving in the raining day, right?
Okay,
without turn on the viper, right?
Yes.
So their vision is become very, very blur, just like my eyes now. So that's how I always explain to my customers.
Okay. All right. So that's your current level of eyesight.
Yeah.
The current level of eyesight. But when you first joined, I remember you could see better than.
Yeah. I would say that now maybe 10% lesser than the time that I joined the company.
Oh, okay. Only 10%. Like.
I would say only 10%.
Only 10%.
Because I still can see because blindness is or partially impact is very hard to explain to people. Right?
Yes. We discussed this with Marcos last week as well, because like partially sighted always get misunderstood because it's very hard to explain how much you can see.
You
and
cannot
how
put
much...
into the number.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say if I see the people, right, I still can see the figure, the shape,
the features, the shape of the person,
shape of the people. Yeah.
Okay, but can you see the eyes? The
the detail of the people I don't see.
Okay, you don't see their features.
Yeah.
But you can see the shape of the person. When they're standing in front of you, you can see that. Okay. How about because you said it has deteriorated? I was wondering, like, did you know from earlier on that this is going to happen? Like, it's going to slowly becoming worse.
I know because I have a few friends who have same problem as me. But I mean, like, the doctor, they don't say anything. But somehow informally I know that it could be my eyesight my vision could be stay as good as before, or it could be slightly worse than before, because of the study case from my friends only. So no medical proof, or
so the doctor
never said it.
The doctor never said that. So it's just because of people around you that experience the same thing, then they experience it.
I went through one operation in 2012, I guess, or 2013. They take out my cataract. I don't know the medical term how to say. And then I could see a lot better. Then over the years, right, it's come back again.
Oh, so the cataract returned. Okay. So do they encourage you to remove it again, or just leave it?
Not at the moment, because I still go to the eye checkup. But at the moment, the doctor just monitor.
Just monitor see what happens next. So you don't know, like, is this going to become, because like from back then to now you said it has deteriorated about 10%. So you don't know, like, is it going to be worse? Correct. So like this 10% that you sort of try to grade, I know it's very difficult, right? It's just an estimation. So from then to now, do you have to make a lot of adaptation and to like these kind of changes? What has changed in your life?
Adaptation after I joined company, not many, because before I joined company, my eyesight is getting worse on that time, because last time, just now I said, my eyesight used to be very, very good than now. As good as like I became. Last time I was the reader of my friend.
So you could act as the reader to a totally blind person.
That good. So I don't have to use the blind stick. Then I use one particular moment. I start to use the electronic magnifier to study. So that one of the reason how my eyesight or my power, my vision getting worse.
Right.
So on that moment, yeah,
So you
before I
realize-
even joined the company, so I
Yeah,
start
so you
to wear-
realize that it has deteriorated,
Yeah,
started to deteriorate then.
I start to use a blind stick before I joined the company even.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So was it a very quick transition or did it take a long time like for that, worsening to happen, that transition? Was it a long time?
Take years.
Take years.
Yeah. And then
So very
and I
slowly.
didn't realize because it's happened inside your body. You don't know that now. And slowly
Then you suddenly
decrease.
realize, hey, I couldn't see that.
Yeah,
Hey, I couldn't. I used to be able to see that, but now I
Yeah,
can't. Okay.
correct.
Yeah. Like I equivalent. Sorry, my words.
Evidence.
No, how do I use that word? I equate that to our life. We go through a lot of experiences, and some things happen suddenly and unexpectedly, and some things happen over a period of time, and it's like a transitioning, and we have to learn to accept it and also to face it and live with it. Yeah. So that's what you do, right? Because it's like over years, like you said. So it doesn't happen suddenly.
Overnight.
Overnight. It's
Yeah.
not like that, but you still have to adapt after all. Like you said, initially you didn't need the white cane and now you need the white cane.
Yeah.
And then last time you were able to read for others and now you definitely need a screen reader. Yeah, things like that. Okay, thank you so much for being so open and willing to share. I think it's a very good story to share because a lot of people just assume you have sight, then suddenly you don't have sight, or you are born with no sight at all. It's not like that, For me, I was born with congenital glaucoma.
Okay.
And then I had a bit of sight when I was very, very young, and then it slowly deteriorated. So maybe one day I share my story.
Sure. Looking forward for that.
Okay. So let's move on to lighter topics. Okay. So what's your favorite food?
A lot.
Choose one or two. Okay.
You mean for our menu or
No.
Okay.
In general, what is your favorite food? Because we are in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So people
That's why I
always
say okay.
Yeah.
First, I like to eat nasi kandar.
Okay.
You know
Yes.
how I travel with my friend to eat nasi kandar. Out of Bukit Bintang, we went to
So you're
Bangi. Yeah,
hunting for
food.
the best nasi kandar.
Correct. In fact, we are planning to go to Penang.
Just for nasi kandar?
Yeah,
My goodness.
we're planning, but until now it's not done yet. So we're looking for that.
So okay, before we move on, just shortly, in case people don't know what nasi kandar is, can you explain what it is?
Basically, nasi kandar is just a rice. It doesn't matter whether yellow rice or white rice, because in some region they use a yellow rice. Okay, and then eat with mixture of curries and side dish. You can choose whatever you want.
Okay.
As simple as fried chicken, and then some veggie. Normally, lady's finger.
Okay.
Cabbage.
Right.
Okay, then
How is nasi kandar different from economy rice?
okay, basically,
Yes.
nasi kandar, to me, nasi kandar is referred to Penang. Because for me, I'm a foodie person. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to eat the nasi kandar in KL because it doesn't taste the same.
That's why you're heading
That's
to
why
Penang.
if I always frequently visit few restaurant because I know that the taste is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And I like to eat spicy food. I enjoy spicy food. I didn't enjoy if my food if it is not spicy because to me it tastes like kindergarten food for me. I'm not being offensive, but
I know.
it's just my
Okay,
preference.
of course. So it makes me think: is that part of the reason why your voice is like a rock star?
No.
Sorry. All right. Yeah. So you like spicy food and you like Nasi
I
Kandar.
like spicy
And
food.
so for people who are in Penang, watch out for AK. He's coming to Penang for your Nasi Kandar. And
Yeah, one
if,
day.
and if you know of any nice or best Nasi Kandar in Penang, you can write into us. I will tell AK, okay?
Yeah.
Right, now back to dining in the dark KL as a guide. What do you find most challenging or frustrating?
Okay, currently, I don't have any challenge to work here because I enjoy to meet new people every day. But back then, during the MCO time, I was mentally struggling because I cannot meet people. Physically. I like to talk to people. Like I said just now.
So that's your extroverted side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said just now, when I work, I become extrovert. I love to chit chat with the customers. So those days, right, when you don't have that access, and when you just using online to talk to people, nah, I cannot do that. I can last maybe 1 month. That's the longest. Then I start to feel that I cannot take it anymore. I hope that this MCO and ASAP. Then luckily we managed to come back.
Yeah. Good. So you're happy now that we are back to sort of normal. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So in Danida we have this. For those who haven't been here, this is a secret. So we have this wooden tray. And they are very heavy because they are solid wood. Okay, I chose them. Okay. So they are very solid. And on top of the tray, we have all the dishes.
Yeah.
So you strong men sometimes can carry more than one. How many can you carry at one go?
Depend. For appetizer plate or dessert plate, I can carry only 3.
Okay.
At one time.
Okay.
Soup I can carry 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about main course? Main course is the heaviest.
I wish I can carry 3, but only 2. Because sometimes we need to be quick, to serve customer, right?
I tell you, this is my confession. I can only carry 1. I think soup I can try 2, but other than that, I tried carrying 2, the appetizer, and my hands were shaking.
Yeah,
I cannot.
Sure.
Okay, so when you're not working, what do you do to relax?
I like to chit chat. I like to go out with my friend to chit chat because my friend, they don't stay in this area, in Bukit Bintang area, if you guys know.
No.
They stay outside of here.
Right.
Here. So I would like to go and meet them.
Right.
Then I'm a sport person. I love sport, to watch sport or to listen to sport.
Do you play any sports?
I used to.
What's your...
I used to play football. I used to play futsal and then cycling. And then I like to go to like some outdoors activity like rock climbing, flying fox. But nowadays I have a commitment between working.
Yes.
I try my best to go as
during
frequent as I can. But
and during your off day, if it so happens, you have like a group of people. Yeah.
But if I enjoy myself, I don't watch movie. I don't really listen to music.
It sounds like you are more extroverted than introverted. Because you like outdoors, and I'm sure you would enjoy going to a waterfall, that kind of thing. Whereas like for me, I like to sit at home,
just stay at home
and then curl up with a book or just listen to music. That's my ideal holiday.
For me, I love sport. I love football.
Okay.
Very, very much.
So I think next time I will invite you again and ask you, how does a blind person play football and futsal and things like that?
Sure.
Okay. So this is the last question. Well, maybe we'll see. But it's sort of like a compulsory question that I ask every Dining in the Dark KL team member. What is most memorable while you are working in Dining in the Dark KL?
Oh, actually a lot.
Choose one. I also have many, but I try to choose one. Yeah.
I give you 2. One bad way and one good way,
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
We start with bad wafers,
Okay.
bad experience. Not really bad experience, just awkward. I think.
Okay.
That they will have one couple. I handled them last year, I think. So the girl is like unfit before the dining session, and then after when they go through the dinner,
Yeah.
everything
Was okay.
went quite well actually.
Alright.
She occasionally go out maybe after a few moment, right? After each meal, I think, or once
Each course, yeah.
each course after or each every 2 course she went out. Okay, it's normal, right? And then suddenly the boy during the dessert, the boyfriend called me. Okay, I need to go out, and I said, why? Are you finished? And then the guy said, I think my girlfriend fainted. I'm like, are you sure, sir? I keep calling her name, Because, and then,
Udah.
yeah.
Sounds scary.
no.
Okay.
And then
So what did
I
you
find
do?
out that, yeah, she fainted because
Okay.
I called her name and then she didn't answer. I touched her chair and then she literally lying down on the other chair, on the
Oh,
other side. So then I touched her nose just to make sure that she is still breathing.
Yeah.
And then I find out that okay, she's okay, just fainted. I just carry. I bring the boyfriend out first.
Okay.
And then me and my other colleague carry her out without turn on the lights because that time it's still under control. Yeah, but if the viewer wondering like if anything worse happen, don't worry. We have
nothing.
our procedure to follow. So
Okay,
that one's
yes.
still under control.
So they are safe. Okay.
Yeah, you guys
if you
are safe,
come
don't
here
worry.
to dine, anything, we have procedure in place in helping you out. So don't worry. But she was fine.
She was fine. After a few moments, she was okay. She was discovered.
Was it because of fear or she is just
No.
generally...
She's just not feeling well.
Oh, she wasn't well.
Maybe like she had a disease or fever before. So it's not because she's claustrophobic or anything like that.
Okay.
And then one of the best experience I have handled this couple, which is the dad and the daughter. They are Aussies, they're from Australia.
Okay.
And then everything went well. After a few months, the sisters or the other daughter of the dad coming back.
Yeah.
And then
They told you.
coincidentally,
Also served by you.
you're served by me. After years, I think 3-4 years, she got married. She come back here, and then
With the husband.
With the husband, with the husband.
Oh,
Okay. Then they've been served by one of my colleagues. I don't remember who.
Okay.
And then
They asked for you.
yeah, they before they heading home. When they are outside our lounge area,
Yes.
they call for me. They said the girl just want to meet me.
That's nice.
To me, it's sweet because
Yes.
it's been years and they are not local.
And they remember you.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
I chit chat with them a few minutes outside, and then the husband said, "Wow, you know my wife better than me." Because I still remember the story. I still remember her dad.
Yeah.
So it's like for me, it's one of the sweet moments.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I have a lot of nice experience when I serve in dining in the KL.
Yeah.
So maybe one day I'll share my side of the story. So
Why not?
anyway, we are in December and Christmas is definitely fast approaching. And I know you don't celebrate and you don't observe Christmas, but because we live in Malaysia and we have different cultures and we have different beliefs, so and you work in a restaurant, what's the most exciting thing that you like about this season?
First, there normally Christmas period or New Year period we are busy, so we will meet a lot of people. That is one of my enjoyment to meet new people. So.
Okay.
And then especially they come from different countries, different background, because it's a holiday festive, right? It's busy. Sometimes you can be really, really fatigued, but in other way, I enjoying it because
Right.
meet new faces, new every day,
Right.
and then sometimes we dress like a Christmas for Christmas. So it's nice. I enjoy it that way.
Okay, good. Well, I have more stories, but I think we will share that during our Christmas episode.
Yeah.
And that's all for today. I hope this episode has given you more insights and food for thought. And remember to leave us your comment, or you can write to us at
Sand and Sage at
.com.
.com.
Yes. And do watch out for our Christmas episode. And because we have a little gift in store for you. So once again, EK, thank you so much for sharing your stories.
Thank you for
Not just about yourself, but about your working here. And until next time, we'll see you again.